Hello everyone, my name is Farah Lameka with NIM 33240034. Today I would like presentation for final test project Introduction to English Literature. And the topic what I choose is elements of drama and melodrama. And first I will explain the goals of my presentation, the objectives. The objectives defines element of drama, explain melodrama, provide examples from English literature, and show how each example fits the concept. Before we going deeper, let's understand what drama actually is. Drama is a form of literature written to be performed. It uses dialogue, action, and conflict. Drama reflects human experience and emotion. And for the next slide is definition of element of drama. Elements of drama are the basic components of a play. They help convey meaning to the audience. This is short by Aristotle Poetics. These elements first explained by Aristotle. According to Aristotle, drama has 6 elements, like plot, character, theme, dialogue, spectacle, music, and sound. The first element is plot, which controls the story. Plot is a sequence of events in a story, includes conflict, climax, and resolution, drive the action of the play. Now we have character, who brings story to life. Character is the people in the drama, revealed through action and dialogue, and can change throughout the story. Every drama has a theme or message. Theme is central idea or message, reflects moral, social, or philosophical issues, and give meaning to the story. And for the next slide is dialogue. Dialogue is important because it shows emotional and ideas. Dialogue is conversation between characters, express emotion and ideas, and moves the plot forward. These elements is what we see on the stage, like visual elements, include costume, set action, music, and sound, songs, sound effects, rhythm, and spectacle. And here for the example of elements in Romeo and Juliet. The title Romeo and Juliet for the author William Shakespeare, and the plot tragic love story, and theme love and fate, and for the dialogue poetic language, spectacle, sword fight, and death scenes. And for another example in Macbeth, for the title is Macbeth, author William Shakespeare, plot ambition leads to downfall, character Macbeth's transformation, and the theme power and guilt, spectacle, witches, and ghost scene. And yeah guys, this is my reference for this topic, elements of the drama. And now let's move to melodrama. Definition of melodrama. Melodrama is a dramatic genre, emphasize exaggerated emotion and clear distinction between good and evil. Shorts by Martin Esslin, The Field of Drama. And yeah, melodrama has a long story in literature. Melodrama developed in the 18th until 19th century, popular in the States, play and novels, and designed to the emotionally moved audience. And yeah, this is some characteristic of melodrama. Number 1, strong emotional appeal. Number 2, innocent victim and cruel villains. Number 3, moral lesson. And number 4, dramatic endings. Example 1, Uncle Tom's Cabin. This novel is a strong for melodrama. And the title Uncle Tom's Cabin, the author Harris Beecher Stowe. Uncle Tom's represent goodness, villains represent cruelty, emotional suffering is emphasized, aims to create sympathy. And yeah, it's another example of melodrama. For the title is The Old Curiosity Shop. The author is Charles Dickens. Little Nell is innocent and weak, strong emotional scenes, focus on suffering and tragedy. Melodrama is important in literature because it helps understanding storytelling techniques, reflects social and moral issues, and influence modern drama and films. And for the conclusion of melodrama and elements of drama form the foundation of plays, while melodrama emphasizes emotional storytelling, and for the both enrich English literature and drama. And yeah, now let's move to the part 2. Analyze the drama. Number 1 is Othello. Extrinsic elements. In Othello, the story is influenced by racism and jealousy. Othello is treated as an outsider in Venice, which makes him insecure. Because of that, he easily believes Lago. How they affect the story? Lago uses Othello's jealousy to manipulate him. Othello stops thinking clearly and ends up making terrible decisions. And for the genre is tragedy. For the evidence, Othello kills Desdemona because he believes she betrayed him. After realizing the truth, kills himself. And for number 2 is King Lear. Extrinsic elements. This play talks a lot about power and family. King Lear is too proud and only listens to people who flatter him. How they affect the story? Lear's decision to divide his kingdom based on fake price causes problems in his family and leads to chaos. The genre is tragedy, and the evidence, Lear loses everything, including his daughter Cordelia, and the story ends with many deaths. And for number 3, Macbeth. Extrinsic elements. Macbeth is influenced by ambition and belief in fate. The witches trigger Macbeth's desire for power. How they affect the story? After hearing the prophecies, Macbeth becomes obsessed with becoming king and starts killing to reach his goal. And for the genre, it's tragedy. Evidence: Macbeth murdered King Duncan and is later killed because of his own action. And for the number 4 is Hamlet. Extrinsic elements. In Hamlet, the story is influenced by psychology and moral questions. Hamlet thinks too much and keeps doubting himself. How they affect the story? Because Hamlet overthinks everything, he delays his revenge and situation becomes worse. And for the genre is tragedy, and the evidence, Hamlet struggles with his stuff, got the pay, and in the end, he also dies. And for the part B, summary of Aaron Fox. During the International Cultural Day, Aaron Fox explained that literally theories are tools to understand literature better. He talked about how we can look at story from different angles, such as focusing on the text itself, the society, the characters, psychology, or the historical background. These theories help students analyze stories more clearly. And now we're going to the last part, C. Intrinsic and extrinsic elements, Mr. Bernard. Mr. Bernard explained that intrinsic elements are parts found inside the story, like character, plot, setting, theme, and conflict. For example, Hamlet's inner struggle is part of the story itself. Extrinsic elements come from outside the story, such as culture, society, and psychology. For example, the belief in witches in Macbeth comes from the belief of people in Shakespeare's time. In short, both intrinsic and extrinsic elements help us understand a story better.